Peace and bliss. This is your girl Goddess Mystic, and I'm coming through with a collective message for today. This is gonna be for all the signs, the collective as a collective. If you are new to my channel, please, why are you playing? Like, go ahead and subscribe, honey. Hit that subscribe button, okay? It's right there. Yeah, right there. That you see right there. Click it. If you are already subscribed to my channel, what's up, family? Welcome back, and thank you guys for your continued support. You are all appreciated. Yes. Happy birthday to the Virgos. What's up, Virgos? I need to do the birthday shout outs to every sign, but sorry, y'all. But happy birthday to the Virgos, though. We in season. How they say, we in season. Alright, so let's get started, though. We are asking Spirit right now, what's blocking you from making your next move? Like, what is stopping you? What's blocking you from making your next move? Whatever it is. And I was already picking up on doubt and indecisiveness. Somebody's really doubting it's like you're really doubting whether or not it's worth it or you're worth it. Like, this is like doubting worthiness. And then I got indecisiveness because it's like somebody is kind of feeling like if they go for one thing, they're going to miss out on another or like be tricked into something. I just heard like it's a trick. Like, I don't know. So like somebody's kind of doubting, what is it? Like the credibility or something like that of a situation. What we got? How can oh Lord, I said what is blocking the collective? Ooh, what's blocking the collective from making the next move, Spirit? Yeah, so okay, let me tell y'all something. Y'all, somebody, whoever this is that I'm talking to right now, because see, the first card we got here was the Six of Swords. So this is Spirit, like, we giving them the guidance or whatever. Then we got the Revealer right here. They are intuitive, and y'all are definitely, it's like y'all holding back something right now. And then we got the Champion of Swords right here. So Spirit is definitely saying, like, you guys are really needing to be listening to the guidance right now, because I just heard a Spirit like, somebody, you just don't listen, like they just won't listen. It's like you need to be listening to your intuition and your guidance right now, because that's really guiding you to go in the direction that you need to be going in right now. But also I'm picking up that somebody is feeling like, if they receive this guidance and they follow the guidance, then it's like they're going to be there already, or it's like everything's going to be completed. But it doesn't necessarily work like that. So your blockage is not only like this, you following the guidance, but it's also you have expectations for instant gratification. And it's like it's like somebody's like, yeah, I gotta see it to believe it. Like, you guys could be like one of those people, I gotta see it to believe it. Or like, you gotta, like, you feel like as soon as you take action towards something, you feel like it should be working towards you. And this is like, it could be discouraging you to not see things like manifest immediately after you work towards it, or like take action, but this is really like a part of your journey. It's a part of your growth. Like, most of the things that you guys are being guided to do right now is more so towards your growth. How was I saying this? It's more so like going towards your growth than anything else right now, because where you're going, the place or the position that you are going to be taken upon, or like just be there to experience, like, there's a certain level that you guys need to be on. And I ain't saying that y'all not there yet, or that you're nowhere near it, because you're definitely near it. It's just like you're in this cycle of completion to where it's like you have to finish the final touches on a situation. It's like wherever you are right now, on your journey or your path. And I feel like you guys know which move this is. Somebody could definitely be like a reader or a healer, energy worker or something like that. But I'm picking up on a messenger. Somebody could be a messenger or a writer, blogger or something like that. But what okay, or YouTuber. What I'm picking up on is that you're being encouraged and guided right now to grow. And I feel like you feel like this isn't necessarily the right guidance that you're getting because it's focusing on, like, it's like, you know how, because you know what I'm getting, you know, I really hope that I'm talking to my age group, because if I'm talking to my age group or even like people older, you know, the Karate Kid movie when the master was telling him wax on, wax off. I don't even know the specific words, but he was telling him to clean his car in circles. And so the guy, like, you know, he was doing it. Even the new one, even the newest version, when what was Jaden Smith, that's his name, when Jaden Smith was the Karate Kid, and he was like, you know, put the coat on the hook, take it back off, but you have to do it this way, like in this format. And so he was like, he got frustrated, and that's like the energy. It's like y'all kind of get frustrated because you are doing this work and you're not understanding or seeing. It's really because you're not able to see and understand. I'm picking up on it. I'm picking up on it and understand, like, why do I have to do this? What is this for? It's like Spirit is guiding you to do it, but they're not telling you what the situation is for, like what you're doing it for. So while you're doing it, you're getting frustrated because you feel like you're not progressing. That's it. You're not progressing, or you're not like moving forward from any situation. So it's really like you doubting your own guidance to a situation. Y'all, I'm hot. Please don't mind me. I know, right? I know. So yeah, and I feel like that's what this revealer is. The revealer is kind of like, you know, you're not seeing anything come into fruition or into pass, but it's because you're not meant to know everything. Like, everything isn't necessarily meant for you to know, because if Spirit tells you everything, then it's like you're not going to feel so guided to work towards the situation. But it's like, whatever this is that you're doing, that you're being guided to do, it's really building this foundation and this form. And it's not the word that I want to say. It's like, it's getting you, it's like, yeah, that's what it is. It's like building your strength, your resiliency, and more so than anything, it's building, like, it's strengthening your instincts. So I feel like right now you guys are definitely, it's like you're being, how can I say this? It's like, I don't know what this got to do with anything, but I can literally see like y'all know, like what is it, a ore? Is it? No, it's a coal. Like how coal melts, like how they melt coal. And I said coal. How they melt coal and they like, what is it? It turns into a diamond. Y'all come through with the judgments, but you just get what I'm picking up on. Like, I literally see it melting and forming something completely different. It's like you guys are being molded into the person that you need to be becoming for the position that you're about to take on. And I feel like some of y'all are like, nah, I'm already like the person, that's why I'm in this position. But hold on, baby, let's just pause and come back for a little second, for a little while, because let's really think about this situation. I'm just my example, but I thought that I was ready for a situation. Like, okay, I know I'm meant to be a healer. So, like, say that you guys already know what you're meant to be. I know that I'm meant to be a healer. I know that I'm meant to be a messenger. I'm meant to help others and teach others. I know that. So, say that you guys are meant to, like, you know what you're meant to do. And you're just like, you know, I was born equipped. I'm ready. Like, no. Because if that was the case, you would literally be doing it right now. Not saying that I'm not doing everything that I can be or that I want to be right now. But I know that I still have, you know, some ways to go. So it's like some of the things that you guys are doing right now, you're not seeing it, like how it's relative to what you're going to be doing or what you want to be doing. However, can we get a, all right, I'm about to say, can we get an amen? Okay, but however, whatever it is that you guys are being guided to do, please follow it. Follow through with this situation, because following through was definitely like a big theme. It's like follow through with the situation, because as soon as you get in that position or that environment to where it is that excuse me, you're being called or like required to accept this calling or step into this position, you're going to be ready, and it's going to be like an instinct, and you're going to now, it's like, then at that moment is when you realize like, oh, this is what I've been training for. This is what I've been learning like this whole time, even though I didn't realize it. So it's something that you guys are doing that you're not necessarily realizing, or it's something that you guys are experiencing or going through that you're not necessarily or yet realizing why you have to do this, but it's for a greater purpose, and it's meant for you to understand. Like with this crown champion, I'm about to say crown, this champion of swords, but it's giving crown of swords energy, because it's like this is somewhat like, this is futuristically like you're gonna be, look at this, ready to take action, step into it, and like literally do whatever it is that you want to do. Y'all don't judge my nails, all right? Because I've been doing a lot, and I didn't expect it to peel like it did, but it's whatever. But don't judge my nails, all right? Don't. But yeah, y'all are gonna be like, this is giving like y'all are gonna be embracing all the risk. It's like, okay, yeah, what you got for me? I'll jump. It's like you're going to be ready for everything, ready to do anything. Like you're going to be filled with so much wisdom, so much experience because of this growth that you've endured. It's like this is what's giving you the wisdom and experience that you need to continue to move forward. 1144, y'all look at that number. And this is like, that's, oh my God, this is like giving like you being so ready and so fulfilled. It's like you're going to be embracing your entire journey. Like it's, and then that's so crazy, because I'm looking at the card. It's like you're going to be, this is giving me like you're going to be, it's like you're going to definitely be able to teach other people or like guide them through like what you went through. But it's given like on a totally different level from like the teacher or the hierophant. It's like your story is going to help a lot of people grow. Your story, your advice, or just like it's your experience. Your experience itself is going to help a lot of people grow, definitely. And I feel like that's going to, like, whatever it is that you're going through, you're going to be so much more smarter and wiser. You're going to be so in tune with your emotions, your intelligence and your intuition. It's like it's all going to be like balanced. And then the Fool card is definitely just you taking that leap of faith. I feel like you guys are going to know, like, as soon as you, like, once you get to this level of this champion of swords, like, once you realize what it is that you've actually been experiencing and realizing what you've been, developing this whole time, you're not going to be afraid to do anything. Like, you're literally going to be running to the unknown. It's like how people run and jump off of cliffs to jump into like a big pool of water or like a vast open sea. Like that's the energy. It's like or people who because this is giving me what is it, not parachuting, but when people jump off of the planes, how is it that I cannot, like, I know what it's called, but it's not coming to me. That's so crazy. But it's like you're going to be able to do that. Why can't I think of the word? All right, so okay, we had some pop-outs just now. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I guess this is like an issue going on with you guys right now. Yeah. Somebody could... Yeah. I don't know why this is giving me that story of the Karate Kid again, all over again. But... why this? Because see, we got a couple of cards out here that I'm like, what? Why this Seven of Swords? So first we got the Seven of Swords with the Apprentice of Swords. Now, I feel like you guys are going through a major challenge or a very challenging situation right now. Yes. Five of Vessels with the present. So it's like you guys are taking major losses right now. And I feel like because of the losses that you're taking right now, you're feeling like somebody could be feeling like they're not on the right path, or maybe they took a wrong turn or something like that. But it's something that was meant to happen. And Spirit is wanting you to know right now with this Five of Swords here that you can't have it all. Some things are meant to be lost. You can't take everything with you. You can't take everyone with you. That is what causes these burdens. Okay? So it's time for you guys to move forward from these situations that are holding you back, causing you confusion, making you feel like you're lacking. And it's like you need to give your energy and your time to what you want to be receiving. It's like invest in what you want to harvest. That's the energy that I'm getting from this Six of Coins right now. Whatever it is that you want to receive, that's what you need to give out. Because what I'm seeing is that you're giving yourself to a lot of situations that could be causing you, it's like to situations that is, I don't know, because like hold on for a second, y'all, because I'm in my mind and I'm trying to talk at the same time. How does that work? So it's like, y'all know how, and I can't even remember what class I was in when I was thinking about this, but it's kind of like, okay, it was a negotiation. So, okay, the art of negotiation, this was psychology. So, all right, bear with me here. So, you know how like there's a thin line between negotiation and manipulation, or negotiation and taking advantage of someone, which is also a manipulation, right? So every successful negotiation has to be a win-win for everyone. Not a lose-win, not a win-lose. Win-win. Both sides take the win. And you see this? Both sides take the win, and it has to be equal. It has to be even. It has to balance out. So when I look at this, the Seven of Swords, the Princess of Swords with the Five of Swords right here, I'll be trying to hold them up, but they don't work out. When I look at these cards right here in the order that they come in, along with this Five of Vessels with the present, this Ten of Wands, honey, with the Chariot by it, because this is how everything came out. And then the Six of Coins. This is what I'm getting. Every situation that you're dealing with, and I feel like this is what you're learning about right now, needs to be a win-win situation. Not saying that everyone or no one has to take a loss, because we all gonna take losses regardless, but that doesn't mean that we losing. You know what I'm saying? It definitely doesn't mean that we're losing. If anything, whatever we lost was losing, because that's why it was lost. Okay, so what I'm getting is that this is a situation that you guys could be investing in, or you guys are realizing, this is like coming to a realization of it, that you're in a situation to where it's like either you could, I feel like you always want to win. Like it's like you always want the upper hand over a situation. And I feel like this is a lesson that you actually have to learn about. It's like regardless of who you're dealing with or who you're working with, you have to be fair. Okay? And this is also like, even if this is like the other person, and you know, I could be talking to them, cross watcher, or you know, the complete opposite person, whoever it is that you're working with, it has to be even and it has to balance out. There needs to be a even give and take. So dang, what was that? I'm so at this point I'm so confused, and I feel like this is also the energy with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. But it's like somebody is confused about the losses that they have taken, definitely, and they feel like I don't know, like if it like you kind of feel like you gotta win everything back that you lost. And that's not going to help you. That's actually going to cause you more burdens right now. And that's kind of, this could be something, this is definitely something that y'all experiencing right now. Whatever it is that you guys lost, you're trying to get it back. You're trying to figure out how can you get it back. And it's like whoever this is, it's like you researching, you doing all of this, but the research that you're doing right now, whatever it is that you're trying to work on, like getting or like accomplishing, is causing you a lot of burdens right now. And I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna leave it at that, because it's really making me, it's causing, and this is what it's doing. It's causing you to waste your time. First of all, it's causing you to waste your energy. It's causing you a lot of confusion. 2022, look that up. 222. It's causing you a lot of confusion, and the number that also adds up to 6 with the 6 of coins. Okay, it's causing you a lot of confusion, and it's really causing you. It's like you're losing a sense of your own self, trying to figure out, because I don't know, I feel like somebody kind of like trying to seek revenge, or like trying to revenge what they lost. But it's like it's not going to work out in your favor how you expect it to. Like, if anything, it's going to cause you a lot of stress. What you need to focus on, however, okay, thank you, Spirit. Also, what I was getting is that somebody's trying to get over. It's like the losses that, if you are taking losses and you feel like these are like unfair losses, or maybe it's like the losses that if you know for sure that these losses were not like if these losses caused you loss, because you were trying to, like, it's like you were trying to cut corners in what you were working on in your responsibilities, and so that's why you took this loss. It's kind of giving like you cheated, or you were like dishonest with the situation. So that also is what's causing a blockage. That's definitely what's causing the loss, and it's also causing you more stress, because now you're kind of going back at square one with all the same responsibilities that you had previously, because you weren't taking them as serious as you could have been. Yes. So y'all take whichever one of those resonated with you, but for sure I'm picking up on that energy of the person who just wants to, like, it's like, I want my lick back, or I need everything that I lost. I need all of that back. That's just going to cause you more loss. Please do not stay in this energy. Let's see. So what needs to be sacrificed in this situation? Yeah, y'all have to move on from the chariot. I said move on from the chariot. Move on with this chariot, though. And definitely, it's like you need to like focus on the success that you guys are like trying to move towards. Also, what I see with this chariot and the 6 of coins is, it's like, excuse me, it's like you know exactly what it is that you want to achieve. I feel like you guys need to definitely focus on what it is that you want to achieve, and how can you do that successfully with this chariot card. Pay attention to what you guys are definitely speaking on. Pay attention to the things that you are consuming. Pay attention to the time that you guys are using, like the time that you are spending. And I can actually say spend, because we can't get time back. What needs to be sacrificed, Spirit? Show me. What needs to be sacrificed in this situation? Oh, snap. Let me tell y'all something. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the 10 of Coins, with the Keeper of Vessels at the end. I don't know if you guys gamble, or if you guys like to take high risks right now. I feel like what actually needs to be sacrificed with this Wheel card and the Tower is that, hold on, wait. Oh, I know exactly what needs to be sacrificed. Somebody trying to cut corners to get to some money. But let me tell you something, without that foundation, it's definitely going to break. You see that, the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower card. It's like you guys are trying to, I don't know what it is. It's like y'all trying to build money on, somebody trying to like literally get sudden wealth, or because I see the dice. This is giving gambling, taking risks. It's that number right there, 7 and 6. Oh, hold on, wait. That's 13 and and 8. Yeah, somebody taking risks on 2444 to shoulder. Somebody definitely taking risks. And it's like whatever it is that you taking risks on right now, I definitely feel like somebody need to pay attention to what they're doing, like to their with their energy, and as well as what they are doing with their career. Because with this wheel and this Tower card, I need more on this wheel right here. Yeah, somebody is, yeah, look at that. Somebody is expecting something to come at them quickly. It's like I said, y'all trying to beat around the corner. Y'all trying to cut corners. This is literally what this is giving. Y'all are trying to cut corners to get to money, to get to what's gonna, you know, because you feel like that's gonna make you happy. And in reality, the truth is what's going to make you happy is the foundation. Like, I want to say it. Like, fuck the money right now. Focus on your infrastructure, your foundation, the security, the groundwork. That's what y'all need to be focusing on right now. Like it's time to, I just heard shut down. Like, it's time to shut down this, whatever it is that you guys are doing right here with this Wheel of Fortune, because didn't I pull something? Didn't I get clarification? Yeah, the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Coins. It's like whatever it is, y'all are expecting something to come in extremely too quickly, and it's like you're instant gratification. Did I not say that when I just got on here? Y'all gotta sacrifice that instant gratification. It's like you expect people. This 10 of Coins. This was, you see this house? That house has a strong foundation. That house was built on 4 corners. Structure, balance. You see, they got plants and everything, honey. With the pentacle everywhere, meaning that the money is everywhere in this house, and money was invested everywhere in this house. This wasn't no quick scheme. This was not no quick money scheme, because you see the Ace of Coins. I mean, although it's a gift, it's just the beginning. Y'all trying to manifest the beginning of something, but it's not gonna be overflowing. It's not gonna be promising, honey. It's not gonna be like, what is the word that I'm trying to pick up on? It's not gonna be the legacy that you are expecting. The legacy ain't even what I'm trying to pick up on. It's not. We're gonna go with promising. It's not gonna be promising. It's not gonna last long. Where it keeps coming, then it leaves. It's not gonna last long at all. It's literally just gonna, like, it's gonna come and it's gonna go just as quick as it came. And this could be dealing like with something from your past, okay? So what's causing this indecision? Really, what's causing this instant gratification? What's causing this instant gratification? It's like, y'all like, nah, I want it now. I want to see it now. I want it built up now. Y'all are expecting to come to, this is what it gives. Y'all expect, but I mean, it's still possible, but still, y'all are expecting to come to a brand new house that nobody lived in on some new land that you own, but you expecting that shit to be built now. Now, you know good and well, when you want a new house, how you want it on your own land, in most cases, you pay contractors to build it. I don't know how long they take in your state, but I'm sure they take, I don't even know. I forgot how long it was. But like, say you want a brick house, that's going to take a long time, you know? So it's just like, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest is definitely abundance, and you're definitely going to get it. But you got to be more, you have to be more careful with what you're really working on and towards. And then I forgot, this was at the end of the deck, the keeper of vessels. Definitely focus on your intuition right now. I feel like you guys could be spreading your energy thin to other people, but it's like, it's time. I don't know. It's like you got your feelings invested in a lot of things and a lot of situations right now with this keeper of vessels, and it's only like 1 or 2 main things that you really need to be focusing on, because that's really what's going to bring you like this abundance right here. It's only 1 to 2 things that really has your heart, and that's what you need to be focusing on right now. Fuck the Grinston. Fuck the instant gratification. Focus on the feelings of your heart. Focus on the energy of your heart. Focus on what your heart wants. That's what's going to bring you that balance. That's what's going to bring you the, like, it's like, fuck a gratification. You're not even going to be needing that. You're not going to be seeking validation from nobody once you start focusing on that channel, the channel in your heart, honey. Once you start connecting and getting in tune with yourself. And I feel like that's what you guys are like experiencing right now. You're experiencing like a soul connection almost, but it's with yourself, because you have to get in tune with yourself so you're able to move forward and start creating the life that you want to create within yourself. And I just heard Spirit say, because no one is coming to save you. You got to save yourself. You may receive help, but it's not going to be a save. You got to save yourself. So what was I asking? Because I mean, we got all off 30, 28. Yeah, we about to end this now. That's so crazy. Let me tell y'all, I had so many decks out. Like, I'm just like, yeah, we about to get it. We about to get it popping in here. And now, what was I asking? Okay. I asked how what's being sacrificed, right? So, what's the best way to handle the situation for my collective? Well, I feel like we already got that. I really feel like we already got that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so no, Spirit like, nah, we got something for them. We got the Magician card with the 3 of coins. Oh yeah. Learn how to work with what you have, honey. This was in Virgos reading. Y'all could be Virgos. I did come through with the shout out for Virgos. If y'all are a Virgo, y'all make sure y'all watch that Virgo reading that I just put out last week. I don't know. But yeah, the Magician and the 3 of coins. This is about y'all using the tools that you have to work with what you got. 31, 32, 31, 33, 31, 34. All right? Literally. Don't be playing with yourself out here in these streets like that, collective. Like, why? Yeah, it's time. And I feel like y'all need to take it. I'm picking up on somebody need to start taking inventory on what they got right now. Take inventory. And use that. You got a lot of tools. You got a lot of elements that you could be working with, and you act like you don't even know. You act like you don't even see it. And they literally standing there. They hanging there. They sitting there right there in front of your face. Use what you got. This 3 of coins. It's like, yeah, you could. This is about y'all collaborating. But I feel like more so this is about y'all finding balance with the things that y'all have right now, because that's what's going to balance you. Now, you could work with other people and network with other people. That's what it is. It's networking. 555. If you guys are like introverted or something like that, y'all need to start changing up and start learning how to network with other people, because there are people who have what you want. You just have to put it out in front of them. Ooh, I just said that. That was a key for somebody, okay? This is the key so I can save you. What was I getting? Oh. So, there, I don't know, like, somebody is definitely feeling some type of way about, ooh, okay, somebody could be feeling like they're not enough when it comes to, like, networking. It's like, this is that, I'm not ready yet. This is that, what is the word? It's like you got this self, oh my God, no, we're not doing this. What is the word? What is the word? It's like you feel like, what is the word? Like, I was just listening to like something about it. I swear, y'all. It's like when you feel like you're not who you say you are, even though it's like you saying who you are. What in the world? Please, somebody comment that in the comments. If I figure it out, I'm gonna comment it. What's the time? 33:36. I am so mad because I hate when I have these brain farts. I really hate when I have brain farts, because it's not, I'm not ignorant at all. I know plenty of vocabulary, but it's just like, damn, when I be trying, when it's at the point, it gets to the point where I need the word don't want to come. 33:55. That's 8 and 8. That's crazy. But yeah, so imposter syndrome. Ha! Yeah, I know y'all like, girl, you were so extra. If you think I'm extra, honey, find less, period. Now, somebody could be feeling like they have imposter syndrome out here. Like, let me tell you something, honey. You got to really know who you are out here. Like, and you got to know it for yourself. Like, you all up in your head. You thinking like, oh, somebody could be thinking like, if I just had this one thing, this one thing, I could move on, or like I could get things moving. No. Nope. Everything points back to you. You are the one thing that you think you don't need. It's like you ignoring the one thing, but everything coming back pointing at you. Like, what you doing? Why you playing? Huh? Oh, okay. And that's why ain't nothing growing. Because what was the question? What was I asking? The best way to handle the situation. Yeah. Yeah, you got to figure out, first of all, you got to figure out those thoughts. You got to face those thoughts that you are, because I said it coming on here, those doubts, self-doubts. Y'all could be limiting yourself. And you know what? You limiting yourself because you don't see, like I said, it's like you don't see anything working out for you. You don't see anything coming through for you. Everything is actually at a halt or a standstill because it's waiting to see what you gonna do. Like, how much do you believe in yourself? That's what it's waiting on. It's like, yeah, how much you gonna nurture the things that are not growing for your life? How much do you really want this thing to happen? Yeah, that's what Spirit's asking you. Like, how bad do you want it? You said you want to do this. You said you wanted this type of business. You said you wanted to network with so and so. You said you wanted to grow this. But where is that work? Like, you got a lot of self-doubt going in, but where's the extra work that you need to be putting in for the situation? This is why nothing is growing. You can't find something that's going to, like, you, and I just heard, like, you can't be trigger happy, but it's like you can't find something that's like that you want to do and then like change your mind and go to like something else because you feel like, oh yeah, that's actually gonna bring in more money. It's gonna bring in money quicker. It's like, no. We gotta finish what we started here. And I feel like it's time for you to definitely, like I said, that take inventory. I keep saying inventory. Somebody is definitely needing to invent something. Whoever this is, maybe you already invented something, but it's not working for you, so you feel like it's not going to ever work or it's not good enough. Because I keep saying inventory. What are you inventing? Y'all need. Well, no, don't tell me. Don't comment what you inventing unless you got that thing patented already. But definitely, if it can help me out. Okay. But yeah, what was we going on? What was we saying? This is definitely about y'all noticing what works and what does not work. Y'all need to take a self-reflection, not only on yourself, but on the very things that you guys are manifesting on your garden, honey, on your home, like on your money, your business, your investments. That's what you need to be reflecting on and focusing on instead of allowing your thoughts to just consume your mind and live there rent free and not even give you, like, without even empowering you. Like, come on, we have to empower ourselves with our thoughts because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Other people, like, nobody has the ability. Okay, I need y'all to listen to me strongly here. Somebody might need to take out a notebook and write this down. No one has the ability to build you up as much as you do or take you down as much as you do. The only reason why you may feel like people's words affect you is because you believe them. Come on, somebody. Ashe. Ooh, Ashe Spirit is here. Let me tell y'all something. This is somebody's wise woman, wise man talking right now, okay? Like, that's the only reason. The only reason. So you have to believe in yourself way more than you believe in others. Come through, Spirit. Talk through me. What can I say? I can't say nothing but Ashe. Okay, yeah, this is a good one. What subconscious feelings, thoughts, or beliefs or energy is affecting the situation, Spirit? Show me. Yeah, somebody don't feel like they're strong enough because guess what? The first card that just popped out was strength. Come on. Y'all got to have this courage, honey. You got to be courageous for this. Also, with this strength, with the 8, the infinity right there with the third eye, this is about you believing in your intuition, honey. Trusting in your intuition, honey. With the Champion of Wands right here, this is about you taking that leap, that step. Somebody feel like they can't even do that right now. That's why you guided to work on the very things that you are being guided to work on right now, because it's teaching you so much more. It's teaching you strength. Teaching you resiliency. It's teaching you all of that right now. And it's like, somebody is kind of stuck in between whether or not they need to. It's like giving like fight or flight. Not even flight, but it's flight. Fight or flight. Should I fight this or should I just stay quiet? Now, I just heard, you got to be calm in the midst of the storm. But there's other times where you gotta move forward. You gotta take flight. I just said take flight. Okay, well maybe spirit like what? Oh, cause let me tell you, whatever it is, somebody trying to fight something. It's like you trying to resist something that's like meant to happen already. But let me tell you something. You better take flight on that thing. It's time for you to stop playing and surrender, honey. But it's really time for you to step forward, though. With this strength card, with this champion of wands card, it's time for you to move forward, step into your power, and stop playing with yourself out here in these streets, champion. Okay? Because in all seriousness, any other feelings, because this is giving doubt. Somebody is totally doubting themselves. They're very scared. They don't really know. And I all I can think of and see is the Cowardly Lion from what is the movie? Cause how? What is the movie? I know who I'm talking about when I say the Cowardly Lion. Hopefully 4042. Yeah, y'all got anything else? What in the world? What is going on? Every time I be trying to think of something. Well, not every time. Let me not speaking those words in my. While I'm trying to think of like these words, these movies and stuff, some of them just want to run away from my mind, but they'll come back. What was it though? What was the movie? Follow me down the yellow brick road. It wasn't that. It wasn't the yellow brick road. It was something else. I must look it up. I'm very curious at this point. Wizard of Oz. Like, come on. Come on. The Wizard of Oz. Okay. All right. Okay, and so how is this situation, because now that I like this, how is the situation affecting the collective internally and externally? Spirit, show me. Internally, okay, what's the external? What's the external? So, let me tell you something. We got the Ten of Swords for internal, and then we got the Nine of Vessels for external. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason, I feel like externally, it kind of seems like you guys are trying to overcompensate and like cover up your own feelings internally. Because internally, your mind is a bit bogged right now. You're a bit fucked up mentally. Not like judging anyone, but this is how I'm going to use to describe it. This is like broken thoughts. It's incomplete thoughts that you guys are having. You guys are not able to make complete, what is it? Not only is it thoughts, but it's like incomplete. It's like you're not able to make complete, I can't. I'm so tired of this. Like, what's going on? You guys could be also drained. It's something very incomplete about this. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It's like you're not able to make your complete inferences, thoughts, thought statements. You're not able to completely think without being distracted or cut off by another thought. And I feel like you guys could also be like doubting the fact that you're not even growing. It's like you feel like, or you think that you're not growing at all. It's like you feel like you're not worthy actually of growing, or transforming. It's like you guys are feeling like you're not good enough because it's like you're you're criticizing your own self. You're calling out your own mistakes, your own brokenness. And that right there is making you doubt that you are even growing or ascending, period. When in reality, you are. But it's like I said, it's something that you don't see. It's something that you're not aware of. So you think you're broken. You think like you're not worthy of this transformation that you're going through. When in reality, you are. So you try to overcompensate. It's like you try to do things. It's like you guys could also be eating a lot of fruit and veggies and stuff like that. It's like you try to overcompensate externally, and it's like you try to overcompensate, externally, so you can like overcompensate for what you have going on the internal. So it's like you could overdo things, or like it's like you try to overachieve things. 44, 44. And I feel like with this, because I mean we got the Hermit card right here as well. Now I feel like with this Hermit card right here, you guys could also be being like really alone, but I feel like this Hermit card is for both. It's like you actually need to realize, this is giving me like like I said, coming into union with yourself, but it's something that you need to realize internally about yourself in order to come into unison with yourself. You also could like really dress nicely, or like try to portray yourself as someone who is well put together, or something like that. And I see like you're very giving. You could be very giving and kind to other people. You could really overcompensate, like I said, for what you do. And I feel like you don't really notice this is something that you don't really notice. And whatever it is about yourself that whatever it is about yourself that you need to like see for yourself, because you got to see this for yourself. Can't nobody tell you this. You got to see this for yourself. That's what also what this Two of Swords right here is about at the end of the deck. It's like, can't nobody tell you this. You got to see it yourself so you can be like the believer. But I feel like it's some type of light within you that you feel like you don't even have. It's like you feel like because of so much darkness that you went through, you're not, it's like you're not eligible. You're not deserving of being a light. So with this overcompensation, I feel like you could like, instead of overcompensating for that, it's time for you to actually dig deep. Because let me tell you something, as soon as you, and that's exactly what I'm seeing. It's like as soon as you go out into the darkness, honey, you find the light. You find it. And it's going to be within your own self. Literally. I just heard track. Y'all might do track meditations, or maybe that actually would help you with seeing things better. But it's definitely something. It's something that you're not able to see, or something that you're not willing to see because you don't want to. But I feel like you know this subconsciously, but it just hasn't been brought to light just yet because it's a shadow side. It's like something dealing with your shadow side. Or your shadow self. I don't know if y'all noticed this. I noticed this, but my voice, like, just, I don't know, it just did some type of tone down or something like that, like a while ago, but I had to continue talking because I need to get that off of my chest. Alright, so what's the advice? What's the advice? So we got the Keeper of Coins, the Hanged One in reverse, and then we got the Keeper of Swords at the end of the deck. Now, the Keeper of Coins with the Hanged Man in reverse is definitely given, like, the Hanged One upright is definitely about you finding, yeah, I know what this is. So, look, with the Keeper of Coins and the Hanged One, Keeper of Coins is definitely, like, building that, because see, sis got a whole web. This is like a whole web around the key, around the pinnacle. This is about you building that structure for yourself. Yes. Okay. Building it for yourself. And then we got this Hanged One right here in reverse. And this Hanged One is definitely about you releasing and also like realizing the very things that are holding you down. But it's also you taking heed and taking notice to taking heed and taking notice to how you hold on to these things. That's really going to help you, especially with the Keeper of Swords right here, because this is like, did we not have this pulled out initially? I thought we did. Well, we had the Champion of Swords. But this is definitely about I just heard keeping things to yourself, but this is like challenging. I just heard challenging, keeping things to yourself, which is whatever that is challenging for you to keep to yourself. That's what you need to be keeping to yourself, because not everybody is for you, definitely, but it's like not everything is meant to be, like, not everything is meant to be revealed to everyone. That's why it's like keeper of swords, like keeper of information. Yeah, it's like some things that you're meant to be kept to yourself. Yeah, speak more, speak less than you know. Yeah. Speak less than you know. Uh-huh. Now, I gotta ask why the Hangman in reverse, because Hangman in reverse is giving to not surrender. I don't think it's like now is the time for you guys to be sitting still on anything right now. And I feel like it's time for you to take some type of action into, you know, your life. This ain't something for you to just be like, this ain't, y'all, somebody's spirit, guys, my ancestor in here. This ain't something for you to just be listening to and going on about your day. You need to take heed in this message. Yes, with the sun and the 8 of vessels for clarification. And you know what this is giving is like, you just got to work with what you got. Okay, with the four of what was that? Work what you got. What was that? No, that wasn't the 4 of nothing. Why am I saying the 4, girl? That was the that was the magician. Okay, so we got the sun and the 8 of vessels out here with the Hangman coming in reverse. Now let me tell y'all something. I feel like this ain't like Spirit said, this is something for y'all to be awakening to. This ain't time to, like, it's not time to sleep. It ain't time to hang. It's time to get up, get moving. This is time for y'all to get in your creativity, your creative mode right now. And it's time for you to also 51:15. It's yes. I love how the messages come out with the numbers. Okay, it's also time for you to, as I said, take a step back and actually appreciate the things that you feel like aren't worthy enough. This could also be yourself, honey. Like appreciating the thing. Like I told you, you feel incomplete about something with this 8 of vessels coming out. But it's time for you to love yourself in this incompletion. That's the advice. Girl, Spirit, somebody, okay? Let me tell y'all something. Spirit is here. Spirit is here, okay? Definitely, okay? And then we got the crown of vessels. I'm about to say vesicles. Here we go with this, vesicles. At the end, tapping into your intuition. Yes. Being very sincere. Like, this is really about you flowing with your emotions, like uniting with yourself. I keep saying this. This is about unison with self, okay? Let me tell y'all something. I'm clapping for Spirit. This ain't even me clapping for me. I'm clapping for y'all too, because this is really beautiful. It's like, not saying that this isn't hard at all, because let me tell you something. That self, your mental is strong, and I get it. When you don't believe in yourself, I'm sure it's because other people have influenced you to not do so. It's fucked up. It is. But who told you? And I hate if someone did. Who told you that you weren't strong enough to get over this, to heal this, to overcome this? Because fuck them if anyone told you that. I'm here to tell you today, Spirit is also here with you. Your ancestors, your guides, your whole team is here to tell you this is something that you can overcome, honey, with ease if necessary. If you really focus and you really... Because, I mean, I see that you give yourself this self-love, this self-appreciation. I see that you do this, but it's on the external. Now, imagine if you do this on internal and external, combining, like, that shit internally and externally to give to yourself. Because I see that you give yourself gifts. Gift yourself internally. How can you gift yourself internally, should we say? Let's ask the tarot. I was just going to say meditate, you know. But not everyone, you know, resonates with meditation. Positive affirmations is definitely one good one. This is about you guys giving yourself love, like self-love, honey. This, and let me tell y'all something. Y'all could be feeling really, it's like, yeah, I got it. Thank you, Spirit, so much. So, let me tell you something. Y'all have to be you guys have to start romanticizing your own self is what I'm picking up on. We got the Lovers and the 2 of Vessels. Now, this is about yourself. So we know this is about union. This isn't about lovers, or this could be about a relationship, because I see the Three of Swords. You guys could have been hurt, or a specific relationship could have hurt you. It could be time for you guys to actually reflect on that relationship and figuring out, you know, what about that situation affected you? How did it affect you? But what I'm really picking up on is how you guys need to be a partner to yourself, romanticizing your own self, not and no longer shrinking yourself to make other people happy, okay? This is about you stopping the shrinkage, okay? We can't continue shrinking ourselves to make other motherfuckers comfortable. No, we ain't doing it. That's on period. And then this Three of Swords right here. What are the things that, this is about you, what we were talking about earlier. What are the things that you are holding on to that is actually hurting you? Like this with this Hangman in reverse. You need to be figuring that out. You need to be realizing that, because that's what's going to bring you that peace, honey. That's what's going to help you learn. And this is also what's going to be that lesson that you learn, 5533, that you're also going to be able to help others with. That's, what was that? That's 88. Yeah. So, any other final messages for the collective? We got, you know, I'm coming through with the Moonology cards today. I'm coming with the Moonology cards today, y'all. Any final messages for the collective? I feel like this was pretty straightforward. This was a very beautiful message for you guys. And I really, let me tell y'all, I hope y'all take heed, because this was one of the messages that I said I had for y'all. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time, I'm here for healing. I like to, you know, bring awakening, you know, and balance into motherfuckers' lives and stuff. You know, I'm here to teach that. So, but it wasn't nothing dark. I love that. Look at me. It wasn't nothing dark. I love that. What's the final message for the collective spirit? Also, it was just about yourself. So you already know, like, self-love is the best love. What's the final message, spirit? What's the final message for the collective? It's funny. I didn't, you know, want the video to be this long. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And you know what? I just remember that I said, if you think I'm too much, find less. That need to be your attitude. If you think I'm too much, find less. Like, that needs to be the attitude. Because, first of all, anybody that think you too much just for being yourself, like, they gotta have some type of, like, you triggering some part of them. So it's like, okay, well, find less then, you know. So if you don't want to heal, then go away from me. You don't got to be here. And that's on period. Yes. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't pulling no more cards. I usually pull until I ain't pulling no more. The messages are here. So the first message we got, new moon in Cancer, relax. Now, you know, I feel like with the new moon coming out in Cancer, with relax, this is giving like, yeah, you need to definitely allow yourself to relax. You guys could have been doing too damn much, spreading that energy thin. And it's time for you to really relax so you can gain a sense of self, as well as like regain your momentum back. Is that I said exactly, as well as self-realization, so you can know exactly what it is that you need to actually be focusing your energy on. This is about you guys, because it's like new moon. This is about you like relaxing, because okay, as of now, like, you know, like you're the seed, new moon. It's planting season. So it's like you guys need to, you know, definitely give yourself that time to relax so you can germinate, so you can sprout, right? Next card. It's going to be a bit confusing, but listen. Take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo. Tell me that the full moon did not, just know the full moon wasn't in Virgo, it was in Pisces. All right. I'm about to say, tell me, but it was in Virgo season though. As a matter of fact, it was on my birthday. Look, I'm all high. As a matter of fact, it was on my birthday. All right, but anyway, take inspired action. This is about y'all. You see how I said you're going to understand, although it's confusing, because you're going to know exactly what type of inspired action it is that you need to take, because you're going to be inspired to take that action. This is the action that you absolutely want to do, regardless of how much you fear it, because it's a risk that you want, you know, that you need to take. This is something that is going to put you in a position to where it's like you don't have to doubt what it is that you want to do and what you don't want to do. You know exactly what it is that you want to do and what you don't want to do. And at this exact moment, you're going to know that. I hope that made sense. The next card, first quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. But we're not talking about this. Not saying that I'm upset to be repetitive. But repetitive is just like really how you know, like, yeah, spirit is here. This is definitely like the blessing that spirit is trying to tell you. Like, honey, you got the power. Step into it. Step into it. Let's do it, honey. Let's do it. Stop playing with yourself out here in these streets, shall we? Like, seriously, collective. Like, at this point, I thought, like, do we have a problem? Nah, let me stop. Do we have a problem, Nicki Minaj? All right, I'll read the last two. All right, because y'all know this is why I usually shuffle again, because I always read the message at the under the card. Make time for self-love. That's right. Give yourself that time, honey. Make time for self-love. Focus on yourself. You see her giving herself something, but it's like she under the moon doing that last quarter in Libra. Y'all know what Libras do. Libras are the Venus suasion sign. Damn, I cannot get that out for nothing. I ain't gonna try it again. But Venus suasion. All right, I said I wasn't gonna try again, but no, I'm real particular with that. I got to get that out. So it's time for you guys to make time to love yourself, to honor yourself, to give yourself the energy that you actually been giving others and things that necessary. I ain't gonna say that weren't necessarily worthy of it, but it's time for you to put yourself first, basically. Prioritize yourself. Because when you put yourself first, when you romanticize yourself, as you can see, like, for example, and you know what? I'm gonna end it after this. Hold on, wait, what the hell happened to my video? Oh, okay. Y'all don't mind me. Look at me. I'm gonna end it after this. I didn't see the video. Anyway, but I have dedicated a day. As you can see, that's why my nails aren't done just yet. I have days dedicated to where I do my nails, like my toes, my nails, and I do the whole shebang. Like, it's pedicure and manicure type of thing. Like, it's not just the polish. Like, I do my cuticles, you know, I buff my nails and all of these things, file them and all of that. They probably look a little damaged now because of the work that I do, you know. I have to get dirty sometimes too because I'm a crystal rapper. So I do fuck up my nails trying to wrap stones and grip them and things like that. Or just putting oil in my hair, washing dishes, you know, like cooking. Things like that, it chips your nail polish, okay? And really it's the washing dishes part. Now, and the oil in the hair. So it's time for you guys to set a date up. Now, when I started doing this, I noticed, like, first of all, my self-confidence increased totally, like, a lot. It didn't increase quickly, but it increased. As a matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I started doing my own nails, I don't know, it's kind of like it was a multiplier thing going on, because it's just like, boom. Like, oh, I really love myself, don't I? Because I did good. You know, you be feeling yourself. And when you feel yourself, that's when that nice talk start coming. Like, you know what? You did good. Like, you know, you really are, like, talented. You nice. Like, you know, I see you. You know, you really start you boosting your own self up. That's already self-affirmation. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that self-love, it makes a total difference. Whatever it is that you do to yourself. Even like me, I did my hair and I'm just like, I look in the mirror all the time. I'm like, oh my God, girl. You don't know what you did. Like, you fine. Like, you fine as fuck. Seriously. Even that is self-love. That bragging on yourself, honey. Making yourself those romantic meals. Buying yourself roses and shit. Because it's like, okay, I can do this for myself. So you don't look for nobody else to do it. Because you do it yourself. You don't depend on nobody else to do it because you do it yourself. That's self-love. Putting yourself first, prioritizing yourself, and literally listening to yourself. Listening to yourself is self-love as well. Especially when it's about you following your intuition. Not doubting yourself. Taking risks. listening to your heart. Stop dealing with certain people because you no longer feel comfortable with them, and realizing when your heart or your inner child is telling you like, oh yeah, they don't like you, they're faking, or they're intimidated by you. Like, it's those things that you listen to, that you take heed into, as well as the things that resonate with your mind, body, and spirit, that is going to help you along your self love journey. And then the last card we got was push through any insecurity. Yeah, I felt like that was very important because that's when we first began. We first talking about the self-doubt. So when you're doubting yourself, like I was saying, that push through the insecurity. And what was it? What was the Virgo one? Step into your power, take inspired action throughout the fears, because you know your fears are your insecurity. Your doubts are your insecurities. It's like you don't feel like you're good enough. That's insecurities. So when you experience those things, it's actually meant for you to continue pushing forward. If you just keep continuing to allow fear to make your decisions, you're never going to move forward. So we have to push through fear, push through self-doubt. All of these things that make us indecisive, that make us fearful and doubtful of ourselves, those are the very things that we need to be looking and facing, like, in the goddamn face, and just like, look, you don't know shit about me. Like, this is my fucking life. I'm gonna do what the fuck I need to do. This is what I want to do. I'm inspired to do this. Whenever you're fearing something, it's really like how I've been hearing it. I've heard it two different ways. So whenever you fear something and you're doubting yourselves, it's like the old version of you that's trying to pull you back into thinking like, yeah, I'm not enough. I'm not into this. Or this isn't for me. I'm not meant to do this. That's your old self, because your old self doesn't want to take that accountability. Or shall we say, I'm not even going to say shadow self, because your shadow self is always going to be, I ain't going to say it's always going to be accountable, because no, your shadow does not always take accountability. However, when you integrate yourself with your shadow and you guys start healing yourself, your shadow is not only going to take accountability, but your shadow going to start pointing out shit to you as well. Actually, I think shadow, like, you know, throughout me, I feel like my shadow been taking accountability. She tell me what she do, and she just be like, yeah, no, what you gonna do about it? But it's so funny. I like, girl, we could go talk about this all day. What was we talking about? We was talking about fear. So yeah, when you be feeling these fears, right? That's like the old version of you that you are growing away from, that you're moving on from, trying to come back in and tell you. It's also the heads. I said the heads. It's also the voices of others who have now taken a space in your mind, in your head now. So it's like time for you to discern and realize the difference between those two. Because when you're able to discern between those two and learn the difference, you're able to disconnect from them. You're able to recognize what is you and what is not you. What is your fear and what is not your fear, as well as fear speaking to the other fears, the fear speaking to us as a form of intuition, which is usually how they say a warning sound, but you usually feel that fear in your stomach. That's what they say, because usually I feel warning signs in my heart. And I realized that because, you know, they come both ways. Like something, you know, it's a nervousness in your stomach, but it's like, hold on, fear. Like it's fear in your heart. And so usually those are warning signs. But in order for you to realize that, you have to realize, like, what am I fearing? Because I promise you, every time I received a warning sign, I was not thinking of doing anything. I was not thinking of taking a risk or anything. I was actually living my life, and I was going down a journey, a path, on a road or somewhere. I was going in a certain direction that I needed to turn around in, okay? And those are like your warning signs. I think I'm going to get on here and talk about that, actually, because I'm about to go into a whole nother hour talking to y'all about that. But yeah, y'all definitely comment below and let me know how this reading resonated with you. Thank you guys for watching as usual, and I always thank y'all for y'all continued support. I appreciate you guys shopping with your girl. Don't forget, I see some people got me booked up already, but let me tell y'all, do not forget. And if this is your first time watching, I'm so sorry. I probably should have said this in the beginning of the video, but I am doing because it's Virgo season, honey. I'm doing $25 readings, 30-minute readings for $25. I do not charge. I do not charge $25 to do personal readings, especially not for 30 minutes. So this is definitely a blessing. I'm giving back because I have been tremendously blessed. Also, please stay stay tuned and be on the lookout for the next video, because the next video is going to be the video that you guys are going to be needing to comment under for the giveaway. I'm going to make sure I mention that in the beginning, because I know everybody don't watch until the very last second, but the announcements are usually at the back, the last few minutes of the video. I'm not going to lie, my announcements are at the last few minutes. I'll try to move them to the beginning, but it's when I'm done, that's usually when it comes to mine. I be so focused on bringing out this message and just giving it to y'all. I really don't, I don't be paying attention to like what I need to tell y'all. I be wanting to tell y'all so much, but I usually forget it. And then at the end of the video, that's when everything comes back to me. So I'll just be like, oh yeah, let me tell them this. So yeah, y'all let me know though, like if you rather it at the beginning or the end. I like people to get to the message, so that's why I wait to the end as well. But yes, so make sure you guys, if you are still here and you are not subscribed to my channel, come on, subscribe, honey. Hit that. Hit it. Hit the onk. Hit the onk. Click it. Don't just hit it like that unless you got a touch screen. But yeah, definitely subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys like my video to let me know to continue posting content like this. Comment below and let me know how this message really resonated with you. And I really hope that this message gives you the clarity that you need, honey. And I hope that you can take conscious steps to make changes in your life from this after listening to this video. And again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys comment below. I'll see you guys in the comments. Peace.